Have you ever entered a room and forgot why you went there?
Yes.
Or you opened the fridge, stared blankly, and closed it without grabbing anything? Or how about this? You pulled out your phone to check the time and ended up scrolling Instagram for an hour?
Yes.
Familiar, right?
Yes.
Every day.
Here's a fun one. Where are you all right now?
At home, in my mind.
At Himachal Bhavan? Are you really here?
No.
Yes.
No.
Or is some of your minds wandering someplace else?
Monopoly world.
Okay, good one. Maybe some of you would be thinking about when we'll get snacks, our lunch plans, your Sunday plans, or the tasks that you have pending for Monday. This happens to a lot of us. Oftentimes, we are physically present but mentally absent. Or we can say that sometimes we are mindless or in the state of mindlessness. Is it a good state to be in? I think your mind is still not present here. So if this is not a good state to be, what can we do? What should we aim for? I think we should aim for the opposite, and that is mindfulness. Now, what exactly is mindfulness? Mindfulness is being present, focusing on what you are doing right now. It's about being in the present moment without your mind drifting away. You're not worrying about the past or the future. You are focusing on what is happening right here, right now. And isn't that the key to happiness? When you focus on the present, right? Now, this may sound like a simple concept, but in our busy lives, it is very challenging to achieve. It may be very challenging. That's why we need to practice mindfulness intentionally. We need to work upon it. Though we naturally possess mindfulness, but when we practice it, we have it more readily available with us. And when we practice mindfulness, we can actually kind of change how our brain functions. I have my brain scan here. If any of you think I'm mindless, just a proof, okay? Can you see it?
This is a Google generated image, Supriya. Don't lie.
Shut up. Okay, so there is a region in our brain called prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision making, attention, and self control. When we practice mindfulness, we actively work on this region and it makes us more focused and calm. On the flip side, there's amygdala that is responsible for our stress response. And when we meditate or practice mindfulness, it lowers its response in a way that it reduces our stress. And it has a lot of more benefits. Mindfulness has a lot of more benefits. For example, more improved concentration, enhanced memory, and better mental health. Do you think mindfulness can help us professionally as well?
Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
Some of the most successful people, some of them we admire, swear by mindfulness. For instance, Virat Kohli. He uses mindfulness to maintain his calm and composure on the field. And even the legendary A.R. Rahman uses mindfulness and meditation to unlock his creative potential. Now, I want you to think about how much of our time, how much of a day's time is spent on autopilot mode. We wake up, we brush our teeth, eat our meals, go from one room to another, and even drive our car without even really paying any attention. Am I right?
I guess the entire day goes like this at times.
Yeah, exactly. And one more example. Today I had to board Violet line from the Kashmiri Gate station. And as my feet are used to it, I walked to the yellow line, boarded the metro, and when I remembered the gates were shut. So I just get off on Rajiv Chowk station and took rickshaw from there. I spent 60 rupees extra because of being absent. So now how do we practice mindfulness? It does not require deep meditation. You don't have to go on the mountains, be a monk, do meditation whole day. What if we just did some things differently in our daily lives? A bit of change. For example, how about using your non-dominant hand while brushing your teeth? This is a small act, but this can instantly make you more aware of your action. Or we have 2-3 meals a day, right? What if during our meals we eliminated all distractions and just focused on our meal, the texture, taste, aroma, and enjoyed it fully? Would it be better for us?
Yes.
And while waiting for the traffic signal to turn green, how about instead of getting frustrated, you took those 2 minutes, take a deep breath, focus on your breath and calm yourselves. And did you ever notice that a lot of times while talking to someone, instead of listening to the person, we are thinking of a reply, what we are gonna say next? We don't even let that person finish his sentence. So how about we challenge ourselves and the next time we let the poor person finish his sentence first and then reply. Can we do all these little things? Easy, right? Now, these tips are not limited. You can practice mindfulness in anything and everything you do in a day. Right? And when we practice mindfulness, it is not about having perfect focus. It is about guiding your brain back when it drifts away, so that we can live life more fully. I'll end my speech saying that wherever you are, be there fully. Thank you.